Welcome to FEELSCRAFTIng, a new series, I think, that I want to start where I evaluate a character's performance based on my own anecdotal experience. This will probably be semi-scripted, and there will be mistakes. 100%. There will be mistakes, so feel free to correct me when you do spot them. First off, Acheron, dude, okay, I have been gone for the past weekend, but you know, we're back. I mean, I did get to play with her while I was gone on my phone, but I do want to talk about my build real quick. Ratio decent, 103 speed, basically nothing from substats almost, like Cone, because I did pull for it. Really bad by the way. Like, I don't want to say bad luck because I did win the 75-25, but I went like hard pity, so it feels kind of bad, but I used everything. Still using, she's not maxed out yet because I'm waiting for the Cosmodicy to finish because they do give like Nihility mats, and then I can crown her ult at least, and I'm gonna do all of them, but yeah, still waiting. So she's not maxed out yet. Relics, mid, pretty good, mid, decent, and 2-piece Salsoto, lightning damage and attack. Don't have any of the new planar sets yet. We'll farm for those, wait for the triple drop, hopefully. She's yeah, solid. E0, so this is like an E0S1 perspective. I did try her with Good Night Sleep Well, still pretty good, but it was a big damage increase using this light cone over Good Night Sleep Well, especially because mine isn't S5, it's S4, I think. It's S3. Yeah. So this icon, huge, honestly. First impression, she's really fun. I am usually running a team of Gwyneth, Pela, and a sustainer, so like Locha or Japard. I am gonna eventually build Gallagher, it's just I don't have resources right now. In my head, he's just a better Locha. When it comes to Acheron teams, at least. Like, Japard is solid, honestly. Like, Japard with Trend is really good. He's just not as consistent as you'd think because, you know, his Light Cone and Landau's Choice, for example, do give, like, increased chance for the wearer to be attacked, which Trend doesn't. So he's getting attacked less. And you have to skill on Japard to apply Freeze every turn if you do want a consistent debuff, which just doesn't work. If you don't skill with him every turn, enemies don't hit him or they're immune to Freeze, you're just not getting the debuff every time for Acheron. So in my head, I think Gallagher's just gonna be more consistent. And you know, he's a sustain. You need one sustain in most content. In Sim Universe, maybe 2 sustainers. So yeah, I'm gonna build Gallagher. He's just not there yet because resources, man. You know, we gotta wait. But even with a suboptimal sustain like Locha or like my Japard, she performs really well. Don't know if I want to do a Yanqing showcase because he is the one in MOC right now. And I've seen other people like Destiny and EO do showcases on this guy. So I don't know if I want to go ahead and do that as well. Especially because like I'm not that good at the game. Said I didn't have it, but I do have it. Just not built, and it's at S1. So we'll try it. Japard's using Trend, Pela's using Tutorial Mission, and Gwyneth is running the Luke-ass like cone. And of course, Acheron, you know, you saw the build a while ago. Kind of not an optimal team. This is like the 3rd time I'm trying it because I want to see if I can get a better run. But yeah, I can't really use more than one technique. See, I'm pressing auto every time I ult, just because she does it faster when you have it on auto for some reason. I don't know why they made it like that. Can't zero cycle, sadly. It is what it is. Not a bad run. Honestly, still like around the same amount of cycles as I took the first time. But that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Before Acheron came out, I saw a lot of people talking about how she might not be the best free-to-play friendly character out there. But to be honest, the character that you kinda want to use on all her teams, which is Pela, a free 4-star, is someone you should have already had built for the endgame anyway. I feel like she's as necessary as someone like Ting Yun on most accounts. She's just, yeah, she's solid. Even before Acheron, she was already one of the best. So you already kind of wanna have her built, you know? At most, you probably need to build another Nihility if you don't have a Black Swan or Kafka, which, like me, I didn't have, so I had to build Gwynafin specifically for Acheron, and I did before she came out. So I guess there are some resources funneled into that character. And I am building Gallagher, so you can say that, oh, you wasted resources to build another Nihility and a sustain for her, but you don't need to build Gallagher. I'm just doing it because I think he just makes rotation smoother for Acheron. Like you saw in that Yanqing run, Japar didn't always apply the debuffs, and with Gallagher it's just gonna be better, I hope, because he can provide those debuffs consistently and it can provide what looks like pretty solid healing. But like from my own Acheron, I don't think I have any problems damage wise. Keep in mind that my relics still aren't the best. You saw them a while ago. Ray will get better ones when triple relics come. And another factor to Acheron that you can't ignore is her insane ability to speedrun the simulated universe. We already know with Swarm and Golden Gears that this is one of the endgame long-term game modes that Hoyo will probably expand more on in the future. And I've been playing a lot more Golden Gears with her since she does just make the chambers go by really quickly. Even if you aren't much of an endgame grinder, no, you don't do Swarm, you're not, you know, trying to get, you know, the conundrum levels completed in Golden Gears, she still helps with the weekly sim universe resets. She shortens the 20-minute weekly sim universe grind into something like 5 minutes, maybe. And in the harder simulated universe modes, I actually use Acheron and Topaz together because Acheron kills the enemies quickly while Topaz grants extra bonus rewards. Then I just end up downloading Pela later to run for the bosses. She's really good for sim universe. Honestly, she's a great unit. I don't think anyone was surprised though, since Hoyo loves this character. She has her own playlist on their channel dedicated to just Acheron videos, so you already know there's some favoritism going on. I will update you guys with my Gallagher when I do end up finishing his build and properly give my thoughts on her then. But if you're new here, thanks for giving this video a chance, and I'll see you guys in the next video or maybe on stream. See you next time.